So our organization, Creative Aging Network NC, is a nonprofit right here in Greensboro, and we started it to really improve the lives of older adults across North Carolina. And we do that through a wide variety of creative programs from fine arts to cooking and gardening. And the aim is to really create a social connection because we know isolation and loneliness is a big problem with older adults, especially, and to really use the brain in a new and different way by learning different arts and creative programs.
Wonderful. And Brownlee, we know you are the artist, so please share some inspiration behind some of your work at the exhibit.
Yeah, thanks for having me this morning as well. Yeah, I'm part of the Creative Aging Network. I have a studio here with a lot of other 50 plus artists, and I work mostly in abstract. I use oil and cold wax, kind of like beeswax, and mix it together. Lots of layers and scraping back and seeing the colors underneath and the designs, and it just sort of it's relaxing for me. It's enjoying. And it just sort of, I never really know exactly what the end product will be, but that kind of like that part of it. So it's really nice to be at the Creative Aging Network and work with all the other artists and then participate in the different art shows that we have on campus and now at UNCG.
That's really interesting to hear about your process, because I would have never imagined that you don't know what it's going to look like at the end, and that's a really cool experience that you must have, and then getting to show off your final piece. I want to speak to you, Dr. Eifert, though. What is the purpose and the history of having this Creative Aging Gallery?
The Creative Aging Gallery hallway was created last year. The idea began much earlier than that, though. I've known Leah for over 10 years. And I'm a big believer in the Creative Aging Network and the work that they do. But last year, I realized that the hallway to the gerontology offices was just a blank canvas. It was a plain white wall, and I thought it was boring. And I thought it needed something. And obviously, with the gerontology program, I want to do something that promotes positive aging. And so I immediately thought of the Creative Aging Network and all the art that's being generated by these talented artists. And so I knew our hallway would be an excellent place to bring that art from the Creative Aging Network to UNCG's campus and to a different audience. And really the primary purpose is just to highlight the creative potential in all of us, no matter our age. As Leah mentioned, we know from research that creativity can lead to healthier lives and stronger communities. And so we want to be able to recognize and showcase the artists affiliated with the Creative Aging Network and to bring their art to an audience that may not traditionally have access to it.
Certainly brightens up the hallway, too.
Yeah,
It looks beautiful.
Does.
Yes,
we're
it's
showing
beautiful
examples.
every day on my way to office. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
it's great.
We've been showing examples of some of the artwork, and I'm sure the people who are doing the art involved in this probably didn't realize that they had these artistic instincts all along within them. So let's get to the reception. Leah, what do you plan for tomorrow's event, and how can people attend?
Well, it will be on the UNCG campus, and Elise might be able to give you the address because I apologize, I can't remember it off the top of my head. But
Sure.
it will be, yeah, go ahead.
It's in the Ferguson building, which is on the corner of Spring Garden Street and Highland Avenue. It's on the second floor. It'll start at 4:30 and run till 6. Everybody is welcome to come. They get to meet Brownlee, they get to see her work, and we'll also have light refreshments.
All right. Well, thanks so much, ladies, for joining us this morning. You covered it all. The Creative Aging Network NC Art Exhibition debuts tomorrow. Once again, we have that information as well as the address on your screen now. Their opening reception will be held from 4:30 to 6:30 inside the Ferguson building on the campus of UNCG. There it is for you. Located on Highland Avenue, you can find more information and stay updated with more efforts and resources available by visiting can-nc.org.